Hello collective, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Su. Let's see what are the messages for you. I will see what the past of your love connection was, what currently the person in your energy is going through. We will see what next is coming. We will get channeled messages from them, and we will see what the timing of the next actions the universe will bring in this connection will be. This is a collective reading, so only take the messages that resonate. This is not a message for any particular sign, but I hope it still helps those that are seeking any type of guidance and clarity. I'm running a 16% discount on my personal readings, everything I have in my Buy Me a Coffee shop, as I celebrate the season of Cancerians. I received so much support from you guys. Thank you so much. Use the code Cancer16 to get a 16% off from your personal reading through my Buy Me a Coffee shop. I have the links in the video description bar. But for this video, for this reading, let's see how I can help. Let's see what happened in the past in the energy when we check with the collective. And then if this is your story, you will understand from the things that happened in the past, and then you will see and get clarity and guidance through the cards we pull to see what is happening right now and what is coming next. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. I see that a crazy percentage of my viewers come back here but are never subscribed, even though it's free. I would love to receive your support. 85% of the audience is not subscribed. Please hit that button and become a part of the family. I just saw 202 on the timer. Let's see the past. What happened in the past in this connection? This might be a reading for you if you are connected with an air sign, a masculine air sign with King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I see that you two went through things that were a heavy burden on both of your shoulders. It was difficult for both of you. As I said, this was highly likely an air sign, a masculine air sign. This person put head over heart always. This person might have had some issues being emotionally open. Maybe they never had an upbringing that allowed them to be in touch with their own emotions and feminine side, with their own heart. This person felt like looking strong and stern and never ever showing any emotion meant that you are powerful and that no one can take you down. But still, even when they were this way, they brought you an offer and said, would you like to be my partner? Let's build something solid. I don't have too much love to give, but I can give money and materials. So this person might have resorted to give you money and things to show you their love. All the while, you wanted nothing but open communication with them. With Two of Swords in reverse, you didn't want money. You just wanted light-hearted conversations. You wanted them to tap into their emotions. This person couldn't give you that. This person would put their energy into accumulating financial wealth, and they thought that that would be enough for you. Let's see, where is this person in life currently? What do they feel about you and this connection that they have with you? What have they gone through? What are they going through right now? Love Don't Cost a Thing by J-Lo comes to mind. with its lyrics, talking about a person like this. This person is in a mindset that makes them acknowledge that their ways are not the way to receive a divine love, a love that has equal give and take. With Two of Cups in reverse, this person realized that this is not the way love-based connections go. And the way that they try to work things out with Three of Pentacles in reverse have always failed. Maybe they have never failed in business, but with human interactions, whenever they try to get things deeper, whenever they try to create a bond that is stronger, with Strength in reverse too, their ways never brought something that was healthy, deep, and meaningful. So even if they resorted to choose their head over their heart, even if they tapped into their intellectual side rather than their emotions, it always brought them a loss as they tried to control things, as they tried to tame the beast, and the beast said no. As the card we have here is reverse, the beast said, no, you cannot tame me. Just give up the control and flow with the universe rather than trying to resist what comes to your way. Because if you actually stay like this, nothing, no partnership that you want to take after a certain stage will actually pan out the way that you want. And they still hide away their emotions and their truth from people with the Seven of Swords. They still, even to this day, are not able to give a loving person what they want and need. This person cannot give you love because until they realize that they have to change, they have to heal, they will only see relationships as a means for their partner to get money from them. And they will have no issue giving money or things to their partner, but this will never nurture their heart. And until they actually awaken to this fact, they will always have their Two of Cups reverse. And that is love that is not given. Let's see what is coming next for this connection. Let me know if this resonates. Most people deal with people like these. It's sometimes about character and sometimes about their upbringing, in which their parents never nurtured their emotional side. So they thought that that was wrong to do that. When they became adults, that was something to be stayed away from. But even I channel that this is especially as they came up as a king. This is not an immature person. This is not someone who is below the age of 30. And they still cannot have a healthy connection with their emotions. So let's see what is coming next for this connection. This person, you will be connected to someone else, and this person will regard them as a competition. This person will see them as a snake that is trying to take you away from them. And they will come to chase you as their codependency tendencies and fear of abandonment will be triggered. And they will come to you heavily with passion. So now they will up the ante when it comes to the fire of this connection. They will come hot and heavy to hook you, to not let you go, as someone you connect to will be seen by them as the snake, and they will not want that. So they will come in to chase you with passionate approaches. Let's get some confessions from this person's subconscious. What are some of the things that they cannot confess to you, that they have a hard time dealing with in their own life? What are some of the things that the person in collective's energy cannot confess? Let's see. This is interesting. Okay. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I channel that this is for you being someone who is tapped in with their heart and emotions, and they actually have a hard time dealing with you being emotional. And I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. Yeah, this is clear because this person is heavily an air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They have a hard time being vulnerable with people because emotions are too much for them, and they might even regard emotions as being weak. I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions, I won't admit it. Just like I said, this person actually realized that their ways will never get them true love. And even now, when you connect with someone else, they will be cussing them out from their behind. They will even wish them the worst just because someone else is making you happy. And even though they cannot express their feelings, they will be very jealous and very possessive over your energy. That's the reason that they will start chasing you with passion, because they have fire, air, everything inside that is creating a huge mix of very hard to deal with and control emotions. So this person, this person definitely feels like someone who has some blocks reaching out to tapping into their heart chakra. Let's get some channeled messages from them. What would they like to say to you if they could? What would they say to you if they could? What would they say to you if they could? After getting their confessions, let's see what would they say to you. Oh, their last message explains it all. Love is the answer. They actually know this deep down inside, that love is the answer to all the blocks that they are experiencing. I want to start a family with you. This person might see you as a spouse material. Maybe that's the reason that they want to actually give you everything material, because this person doesn't have any problem with being generous when it comes to their finances. Light, they see you as the light. That's the reason that they might be having problems trying to control their emotions. Maybe no one actually ever evoked the things in them that you do, because they see you as the light when their whole world is darkness. And this explains too much. I just wish things were different. This is kind of, I channel that this is a message of them wishing that things were different all the way back from their childhood, as they were growing up, as they were brought up as someone who would have a hard time tapping into their emotions. This person wishes it wasn't the case, so that it was easier for them to give you that what you actually desired. Financial wealth is amazing, but emotions also need nurturing. this person acknowledges that they cannot do that, and that actually makes them sad that they can't. But this is what I have for you. I don't have to pull out any timing card because I don't see that there is anything that needs a clarification when it comes to timing here. So for your own journey to have an easier time as you let everything to the divine, let me pull out an affirmation card for you so that you flow with whatever comes your way. This person feels like someone who has very hard time with their emotions, when you on the other hand want to be loved and emotionally nurtured. Let me know how this resonated. And if you don't want this person to be in your energy and to actually receive an equally loving person that will nurture your emotional side, comment "I will get the love I deserve" in the comment section to affirm and manifest the love of your dreams. I will get the love I deserve. Empowerment. That affirmation came out of nowhere to me, but that sounded so empowered, and this is your affirmation card. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Let me put this here so that you can take a screenshot to go back and read it in your own time. Collective, I hope this helped. Let me know how it did, and I would love to read for you in your personal reading, so definitely make use of the discount code for 16% off for my personal readings in the video description bar. Use Cancer 16 as we are in Cancer season, and happy birthday Cancers if you're watching this too. I would love to read for you in particular, so I hope this helped. I will see you in another video.